hear my voice? Good? No? Yeah? Can you hear me better? Sound better. So I'm probably going to switch out the cord that's for the mic. Alright. So that might be the deal. Yeah, the crickets are singing. So I'll wait for a little bit for maybe possibly some more people to get in here. We went fishing today. Caught some bass and some pike. Went out on the kayak to do the fishing on the river. So, yeah. I see that somebody else is live too. Huh. Good, good, good. That makes me feel better. I might have to switch out my cord for the mic that I've got. It's a new mic. It's a new setup. So, we've got the light too. So, here we go. So, does everybody want to see or find out who the special guest might be? Now you can see where my sunglasses were. Hey, Robin Spiker, how you doing? We got 8 people in here right now. Let's wait just a little bit longer and we'll see. I'm gonna probably have to, you know what, maybe I can go over here to the car and see if, if I can see the car. See if I can find that other cord. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see it. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's in my, okay, it's probably in the camper. So, got all my fishing stuff in there. So, hey WV. WV, do you want to see who my special guest is? We'll go around this way. If I don't run into a tree. Maybe I might run into a tree. So, we're going to knock on the door to see who the special guest is. Alright. So, never had it produce anything. Hello. Hello. We're gonna go in. We're gonna step in here to see who the special guest is. So,
look here. What's up, everybody?
who's this guy?
Who's this over here? Hold on. Let's see here. I gotta go back to. Oh, of course, the mic's in the way.
See who this guy is?
What's up? How's everybody doing? So, okay, yep, it's Brother Bones, guys.
We're both on a live together. Both doing lives together. So.
Yep. I just got your notification, Josh Connor says. Ilea's like, what? Someone knocks at the door, Robin says. Here, hold on. Let me move the laptop.
What if you just do this? Put it down a little bit and there. So we went fishing today. And
Let me adjust the mic here. Heck yeah.
Yep, we went fishing. This guy here bought, bought. You bought some bass, and
I bought some bass.
so he got a bass, and like I don't know, not even a couple of seconds later, I got a bass, and we both got pikes.
We both lost pike.
The pike that I got actually broke my my line, stole my lure, and broke my pole.
Can you guys hear him? Okay. Can you guys hear hymns? Can you hear hymns? Okay. Are you all brothers? We could be. Who knows? I don't know.
So, we would have had a pretty nice fish to eat here. 2 nice fish to eat here if
yes.
we would have both caught our fish that broke our stuff. Or broke my stuff.
You stuff.
Broke my stuff, yes.
Got off of my line. Spit the hook. What were you doing? Were you...
I was trying to fix my pole, or trying to figure out what was wrong with my pole, and we started seeing my lure, move in the bottom of the river, and it was the fish at the bottom of the river, and when I went down to grab it, and I had my hand on it, and it took off. Otherwise, I could have grabbed the fish and pulled it right up. So.
Kinda. Okay. I tried to jump on Bones Live, but the sound was awful.
I fixed it. I had to unhook my mic. I had mic problems this time.
Oh. That's a pretty neat little setup. Can you guys see? Oh, check it out. Live and live and live and live. Oh, you can actually kind of see it. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Bones got a new setup that holds his phone. It's got a microphone. It's got a light.
Hi, Leah. Robin Spiker, Barefoot Lass.
West Virginia. Well, I'm happy.
Josh Connor.
I stopped in to say goodnight to both of y'all. Aww. Thank you so much. I've been praying for you.
Are you feeling better? Is she still here?
Yeah,
Are you feeling better?
Are you feeling any better? She said she was going to come in and just say hi and take off, but...
Is she taking off?
Hi from Chicago, Jessica Albert. Hey, what's going on? Bouncing back and forth. What's going on, Jessica? If you don't know, this is Bones. He's a Foogler too. We're all part of the Foogle fam, and
I'm old. I gotta move.
And he's old, and he said he has to move. I'm just joking. Anyways, so here, hold on. Oh. Move the exhaust
so
over.
My sciatic nerve is messing with me tonight now too. So.
Thanks, sweetie.
Lou,
much love to
how you say that, Lou?
Favorite guys. Good night.
Prepper Chester, how you doing from New Mexico?
Love you too, West Virginia. Prepared mind. I'm trying to stay safe in this blue city. Yeah, that city's pretty crazy.
Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there plenty of times.
Yeah. I've never been to Chicago.
Mrs. Bones is here.
Ooh, Mrs. Bones.
Mrs. Bones.
Hi.
Hi, Mrs. Bones.
We're taking really good care of your hot man here.
I'm sunburned.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I'm sunburned. I'm dirty. Sunburned and dirty.
Listen, we did say that he could take a shower. Okay. And we have a hose and a pool.
Well, I plan on taking a shower.
Pro-life warrior. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, this is Bones. He's got a YouTube channel. He's one of the mods from our Fugle, and we've been trying to go fishing, and we finally planned for him to come up. He's been staying.
Good night, West Virginia.
He's been staying at the house here. He brought his whole camper, or what was left of it.
Okay, so nobody knew I was coming up here. And on the way up, I got probably 10 miles, maybe, if that, from the house. And I had a blowout on the trailer tire on the camper.
And immediately I thought, oh crap, he's not coming.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I just had, and okay, I gotta give props to a gentleman that stopped, that works for a certain company, that stopped, and his work van has a air compressor, and he had a pin packed, and he had all that stuff. So what he did is he changed it out for me, and I got going within a little bit over half hour from when I was sitting there. So I was like, oh, thank you, Lord. I get up here and I find out that the vent, the hood, the roof vent, just like that one right there, has been torn off. So, yes, Gloria White, I will be sending your stuff out soon. I'll be sending it out soon, Gloria.
What are your thoughts on who may be behind Beirut blast? Oh boy. Oh, is a Russian ship parked there for how?
I don't know. Big Bone Snafu Snaps is in the house.
Yeah. That honestly, it could be. It
The
could
Kegel.
be anybody.
Who's the Kegel? You're new. I haven't seen you before.
Ooh.
How you doing, Kegel? So another thing why my daughter was having a birthday party.
And he ran away.
Well, I didn't necessarily. Well, kinda. And I was like, there's gonna be a lot of teen girls at the house, so I was like, it might be a good time to just go out and hang out somewhere and do something. So I got a hold of Josh here, and he's like, okay, yeah, you can come up, and we'll put the in the yard here, and go fishing, and we did a little bit of pew pewing yesterday, which was a lot of fun.
How many guns did we shoot?
See that? Oh, wrong side. Wait, oh yeah, it is the wrong side. Bruises from his gun. Back. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Hi.
We're back. I have one person in here.
One.
Oh.
Anyway, so we get into this really good spot, and Mr. Bones here hooks into a really nice pike. I tell you what, it was nice. And I was actually on my way over to help him out and get closer so I could film, and I did get it on film, which was awesome. And then all of a sudden, it just gives this big head shake, slams up against the side of Bones' kayak. It broke the line, snapped the end of his fishing rod right off, and we were so bummed But then, but the cool part is that I knew I saw the lure, and I was like, oh, it's in a shallow spot. I'll just scoop it up with.
6.
I'll scoop it up with my kayak
J Stone.
paddle.
J Stone.
And then we were looking for it, and then we finally found the lure. It was in a little bit of a different spot, and I was like, wait a minute, it's moving. It was moving against the current upriver, and it got into a little bit of a lighter spot, and I said, hey, the lure's still stuck in the fish's beak. And so it was swimming into a shallower spot. Mr. Bones was creeping up on it, you know, all tactical, secret squirrel type. Reaches down in the water, touches the fish, and it just jets away. That would have been the most epic thing ever if you would have hand caught that fish.
See,
with your lure still stuck in it.
Mrs. Bones just said, so my man's going to need a new fishing pole, huh?
Mrs. Bones, just the tip. I promise.
Oh, damn.
Oh, anyways, so his snaps the line, breaks the pole, and we were looking for it, and then so there was this cluster of logs that were coming out onto the side of the river, and I cast it up right next to him. As soon as my little spinner spoon started to spin, there was a huge fish that slammed the line, but it bent the pole over and was pulling so hard, it actually pulled the whole kayak right into the set of logs. And then, so I'm sitting here.
We had a collision, too.
Yeah,
that time.
We had a little bit of a collision.
And I broke my line of my other pole, and my other lure went into the water, and I thought I lost that one, too, and I was like, oh my.
But I found the line.
But we found. Josh found the line.
You found the lure.
And I found the lure. So, yeah. Big fish. That was a big fish.
Right at it, so it was under. It drove under. Oh, well, it swam, but it really flew underneath of the logs.
Yeah.
We actually got it out, and as soon as it got out, it did a head shake as well.
The thing is with that is the fish that he was trying to catch, or that he almost caught. We couldn't see what it was. My guess is it was a big pike.
Yeah, I think it was a big with that head shake.
YouTube is poop tube.
Who said that?
It's a It's a.
Oh, it's a screen name.
Really though, you should be a beta tester for equipment. You break everything.
You know what? It's funny though. Everything I touch breaks also. So he's in good company.
So yes, I do. I do need a new fishing pole. Hi, honey. I love you.
It's on her honey-do list. New fishing pole.
So I broke 4 things since I've been on my way up here.
It couldn't be my luck rubbing off on you.
No, because I was already on my way up here.
And I tell you what, y'all give Bones,
I haven't had it in a while.
You guys give Bones a really hard time for Mrs. Bones about all the flashlights I heard. No, just tell him, hey, we want to see all of them because I'd like to see all the flashlights.
I'll do a thing on all the flashlights I have. Right, honey?
If you can find them all. They're
Oh,
everywhere.
look, she said my B-day soon anyway.
Aw. So Mrs. Bones is going to give Mr. Bones a lovely birthday present. It should be like a tactical fishing pole with a flashlight attached to it, so you can fish in the dark.
Look. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord.
Every time the computer screen shakes, the sound is staticky. Oh,
Oh, you're on the, you gotta, you're on the table, that's why. Probably. Does this thing go up? Here, you hold this for a minute.
what's going on, y'all?
Still like that.
Oh,
Can you still hear him?
That's better.
Okay, give me it back.
Oh, I was having so much fun.
This is my life, that's your life.
Yeah, I know, but if I look, see, I can't. See, this isn't as cool.
Well, you put it on another box.
Put it on a different box. It's cooler that
Oh! Snafu says, he says, Mrs. Bones, find a tree, get a big stick. That should work.
way. Hey, that'd be like doing a thing of bamboo. Those bamboo rods are
I have
cool.
bamboo rods in the camper.
You know what? If you would have took one of those, you wouldn't have snapped it.
Hey, Snafu, when are you going to do that? Faces of Bones.
Faces of bones. Moving the computer's making this sound crazy, huh?
Your water bottle's against the cord.
It's fixed now.
I promise we haven't been drinking anything.
But water and Mr. Mio. And coffee. We had coffee today.
We had coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have some.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it back.
I had some peanut butter whiskey,
It was definitely peanut
but
butter.
it was like one of those little. I was just trying it. There's a little
tiny thing.
shot style thing, peanut butter whiskey.
So how cool is this? Mr. Bones is here hanging out. Possibly one of the coolest dudes ever. Oh.
What is that called? Ron Popio? Fold up fishing rod. Perfect for B.O.B. I'll just write that down.
That'd fit in your pack.
I need to. Well,
You like the camera angle?
New
That's
Mexico is
awesome.
selling all the hot chili at grocery stores. Harvest time. Yes. Well, Pepper Chester is who said that. He's in New Mexico.
Right on.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I can't see the picture.
I tell you what, it's so awesome having
Sounds
Mr. Bones
breakable.
here. Sounds breakable.
Mrs. Bones. Okay, so the rod, fold up fishing rod. I think
Yeah.
that's what she's talking about. She says it sounds breakable.
I think we need to go
So-
fishing with like steel cable and an I-beam.
So you know how they say that ugly sticks can't break?
Oh yeah,
You know how they say that?
yeah.
When I went to the store to test it out, it broke.
I believe it.
So, and I even have another one that I had an ugly stick, and that broke.
What's
So-
your go-to survival food if there was a huge shit hit the fan event? I will tell you this, my go-to food is venison.
Your go-to
White.
food is venison?
White-tailed deer for shit hits the fan situation.
Well, I'll
My
just go to your
go-to food.
grandma's house and get some venison burger like I had yesterday.
You can, because they literally have freezers full of it. Full of venison.
That's some of the best venison burgers I've ever had.
Yeah, so we've
Uh-oh,
been...
Mrs. Bones is... Don't!
I tell you what, we've been eating good. The wife has even cooked.
His wife cooks some good food, but not nearly as good as my wife. Just a fact.
My wife has cooked some of the best food that I've ever had.
My wife has cooked some of the best food I've ever had.
So we've got our bases covered now.
Yep. So I need to get Mrs. Bones up here.
I tell you what, y'all are welcome anytime.
That's really why I want to deep freeze, so we can stock up on meat. I'm working on that. I am working on it. I'm working on it.
I wonder what freeze-dried...
Deep freeze. A
I
month
wonder-
ago,
I wonder what freeze-dried venison would taste like.
a month ago, fishing Colorado, but didn't keep any too small trout, and it was hot. Oh.
Who would win
Now, I
an
tell you
arm
what.
wrestling match? You or Bones?
Who said that?
Snafu.
I don't know.
I have no idea. He's old and I'm battered. And beaten. Beaten and battered.
And we're both really, really tired, so we probably shouldn't do that right now.
We'd probably break this table.
It'd probably be a dead-ass tie. Really.
I don't know. I'm pretty weak.
I raise elk,
That's snafu.
marinated in Foster's beer. Northern Olympics, how you doing?
He does what now?
He raised elk. I raise elk, marinade in Foster's beer with dill.
Oh, that actually sounds really good though.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I tell you what, if any of you guys have the chance to eat elk, do it, because it
Robin,
is delicious.
I'd probably end up breaking it, really, seriously. I break everything. I don't know how, I just am too hard on stuff, I guess. You know, I should go to these companies and actually be a tester for them. A beta tester for these companies that are putting out these products.
I'm moving my drone over here.
Yeah, because I keep on hitting your table. I've come really close to hitting it.
Y'all
Venison jerky, yum.
didn't see my drone.
Oh yeah, he's got this little small drone that he's going to be taking on a trip with him. He shouldn't let me even touch it, so
That was probably
it
too
should probably
close.
it should probably stay over there, just so I don't break it, and then his wife will be mad at me that he has to buy another one, and
Because I totally will get.
I need
another
sponsors. Who's gonna sponsor me?
One. GoPro should sponsor you, and then you should get another. You should get another sponsor, so that you can film what you're breaking.
It's going in circles. Hey, there's a fly here. Look. This fly is going in circles. Something's wrong with him.
I think I smacked it, maybe.
Sorry. That squirrel!
We're totally ADD
Old
in it
schooler.
right now, which is so cool.
Old schooler. Bass Pro Shop.
Hey.
Ooh.
My sister just had 2 interviews for Bass Pro.
Yep. But that's in Colorado or something, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
somewhere
but
else.
she can get discounts and send it to us.
Discounts.
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 Little sister might be getting discounts
Mrs.
at Bass
Bones.
Pro.
Discounts.
Discounts. We got coupons. Coupons here.
It's a little past lunch. I think, old schooler, I think you're way past lunchtime now. Are you on break again? Every day he's.
I'm on break, and it's like or I miss lunch, or I'm on lunch, and it's like 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Or go somewhere closer, like maybe Shoe Packs from Jackson or something like that.
Well, you've got Cabela's, which is a part of Bass Pro, right in Dundee.
You know what? I could have. I don't know. I lost it.
He could have a lot of things
If I quit breaking things.
if you quit breaking things. I tell you what, this
Bedtime
has been
now,
so
huh?
fun.
So we got 2 lives. I don't know if they can see the other live over here.
This is my live, and that is his live, and I'm on his live, and he's on my live,
Ain't that cool?
and we're live together.
All
in
right.
YouTube land.
I'm crashing. Has been a really long day. Well, with that many teenagers, I love you, honey.
Yes,
Have a good night.
I commend you. You're awesome, especially for having this guy around and letting him come up during a birthday. That's really cool.
Go hunt Bigfoot.
Yeah, the Bones just
Snafu.
Snafu said maybe you and Bones can go hunt a Bigfoot together live. Actually,
We could go night fishing.
funny story. We could go night fishing because the walleyes do bite at night. There is a night bite for walleyes.
I need a different pole. I need another pole.
There's a giant pole in my
Actually, I've got.
pole barn, or
I'll tell you later.
ConQuest Grandpa's pole barn, that was somebody's that I used to know,
Somebody used to know.
and I kind of acquired it by, I don't know, it was just
5G.
left at my house. Northwest Olympics is over here. See, you know how cool this is?
Every live stream I visit tonight has been buffering. Happy Saturday. Sarah, is this buffering for you? I don't see. It hasn't said anything about buffering lately.
No.
It buffered earlier, yeah, and it
That's the word. Okay.
froze up, but
So if you guys don't know, Buffer is actually one of the sponsors for Mr. Bones.
it's my sponsor.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Not here. Okay.
Night fishing, hells yeah, truth, yo. I tell you what, it was so hard for me not to go live on the
I've
river.
been sitting down all day on the river, so it's kind of hurting me. That's good. No buffer here.
So there's those, grab one of those pads over there. You want a pillow?
One sec. I'm gonna grab a pad for my butt.
Would you like a pillow? Would you
like a pillow?
Would you like a pillow, Mr. Bones? Would you like a pillow, Senor Bones?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, he's falling.
And I can't get up. Oh, there we go. That might be better.
I tell you what,
a
though,
little
to kind of go along with.
CJ Blaze.
Hi, CJ
Look, CJ.
Blaze. What's up? Mr. Bones came up for a little surprise visit. And I'd be fishing all day and night. I tell you what, we literally could go fishing all day and night here. Around noon kind of sucks.
She's cooking.
What you got cooking? What
I
does
don't know, I'm full because we gotta go cook here and I'm cooked out.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
I'm cooked. I'm sunburned. If you can see that. You probably can't see it very well. Hey, how about this?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't turn that light on. If you click that light on, it should be
Do we
better.
need that light on?
I don't know. They might be able to
Well,
see
you
your
can see.
sunburn.
You can see fine.
I know, but...
That's a way. I don't need you to see my sunburn. You can see it already.
Anyways, I tell you what. I do like Bigfoot, but I will say this. Because we're in Michigan, the legend of Dogman
The Legend of Dogman.
is a little bit more popular here than Bigfoot. But I will say this. The Native Americans do have oral tradition of a Bigfoot-like cryptid here in Michigan, which is cool. But they also talk about the dog man as well, which is very neat.
I will be just a minute. Will you hold my live real quick?
Aw, I'm gonna hold Bones'
I
live.
need to go get some water because I am dehydrated because of all this sunburn I've got here.
Hey, yo.
Be right back.
We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. So, this, if you guys don't know me, I'm ConQuest Josh. I'm a foogler too. And this is my
Subscribe to the ConQuest Josh.
subscribe to Mr. Bones. Anyway, so this is where I do my live. It's actually my pop-up camper, which is cool. And I've got this mic, and I finally got a cord that works, which is cool. So cool. This thing is different. I really like it, though. I really, really like this. I meant skinwalkers. Skinwalkers, that's a really good subject, actually. There for a while, I was actually digging into the Skinwalker Ranch. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I was trying to figure out what the Skinwalker Ranch was. But that's kind of interesting. But it kind of fell off, I guess. The government went in there and did a bunch of research, and I don't know. They do have a movie. It's called Hunt for Skinwalker, which is really cool. JC, what's going on? Hey, JC, if you don't know, this is Bones' live in my hand, and I'm on live on his, and he's sort of on live with mine. And
I'm back, guys. I'm back. Oh, I had to... Wait, hold on. Just a second. I gotta put some things down here. Put my water down here. And I'm giving Josh a... It's jerky round. Teriyaki jerky round.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Bones.
There we go. So...
I got the jerky!
These are from the Pew Pew Show.
The Pew Pew Show.
The Pew Pew Show.
Which Pew Pew Show?
Oh, one of those other Pew shows.
Oh, okay.
One that was in before all this stuff went around.
Oh.
Carrie Schaefer.
Vacuum seal Pew Pew.
You all fishing where at in Michigan? Fellow Michigander here. I'm up at ConQuest Josh's place. And we went fishing on, what river was that?
Thunder Bay River.
Thunder Bay River.
Let's see. Hold on. It's on my map.
Fellow loggers and local natives see it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on here. We were talking about skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers.
Because we talked about Dogman.
Dogman. Oh. There's a lot of
I tell you what, though.
tradition, or not tradition, but
oral tradition stories.
there's a lot of stories. Yeah, a lot of stories.
I will say this: there is a story of an encounter here. Well, not here where I'm at, but in town, Alpena. There was a couple of guys fishing on the river in town, same river that we were on. And it was behind a cemetery on a really steep bank, and it came out into the water and started wading at them. But I will say this, in a lot of the stories that I have heard, a lot of Dogman and Bigfoot sightings have been around cemeteries. So that's kind of interesting. So if you guys
Jerky.
believe any of that, that could
Oh,
be
we
a
got fish. We
coincidence.
just put them back. They were they were too small to keep, so we threw them back in the river to let them get
Non-stop
bigger so we
fishing.
can catch them later on.
If we catch that one or both of those later on, oh, I would.
Sorry, guys.
I would have to say
Don't have my
wall
tripod yet.
mounters. Wall mount. It's drinking time.
Sorry, thirsty.
So hopefully you.
Howdy,
guys are doing
JC.
good.
So,
JC said that she was watching, or JC was watching both.
just watching both.
Yeah. Which, you know, what's kind of funny is that if two people are on at the same time, I'll watch one on my phone and one on my laptop.
He's Northwest Olympics, 150 miles west of Seattle, in the rainforest mountains.
I bet you that's beautiful country.
How close did that fire come to your house there, Northwest Olympics, that we were talking about the other day? Shastina! What was that?
It was like kind of sort of my parade wave. Hey, we are on something with wheels that gets towed.
I'm a little goofy tonight.
I'm a lot goofy.
I'm tired and I'm sunburned. I'm sore.
Joe Dirt.
We're us all.
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt.
What up, Joe Dirt? I tell you what.
Yeah. So if I come,
That is
yeah,
for your
it's
car.
just because I'm tired and sore and wore out. Aloe vera gel for yours. Yep.
I think you need.
Got some in the camper.
I think you need to bathe in a whole tub of bath salts, or the Epsom salt.
Oh,
Epsom
that's-
salt.
So
Tons of natural.
the other
oils.
day, Northwest Olympics was dealing with a fire that was coming towards his ranch.
Oh.
So he just told me it ended up being put out 2 miles from the ranch.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Good for you.
HG USA. Is that homegrown USA?
Have a wonderful night, y'all. It's past my bedtime. JC, thank you so much for stopping by. Good night.
JC's going to bed? JC's laughing on mine.
Oh, so.
Is she laughing on yours too?
No. She doesn't find me very funny.
So is that homegrown USA or is that... Yes, have a great night, JC. You be safe.
Take care.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Thank goodness it didn't get any closer.
So what Bones was saying, if y'all could hear, is that out in Washington?
Patrick?
Washington?
Washington, yes.
Out in Washington, brother of ours
Northwest Olympics.
was
Northern Olympics, sorry.
Oh, Northern Olympics.
Northern Olympics.
Okay. Who was out in Washington, was dealing with a fire out
It's
there.
Patrick.
And they were able to put it out 2 miles from his ranch, which is awesome. I tell you what, I'm a goofball too, so he's in good company. I'm in good company. I have severely enjoyed this visit. So that was awesome.
But HG USA, who is that? That's not homegrown, is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
And it's got a CJ Blaze, thank you.
Yeah.
Slow texture I am.
Slow texter I am. Must use the force to touch the buttons on screen. love bones, I do.
Oh man,
Do live in camper, I will.
still kind of hot tonight.
I'm
Pepper Chester, where are you from?
thankful that it's still warm.
Justina's saying that she's buzzed herself. A bit buzzed myself here.
Yeah.
We had our freeway shut down for processions of the FBI agent who died in Hawaii. Back up for a while.
Whoa.
Wow.
There was an FBI agent
New
in
Mexico.
Hawaii.
So Pepper Chester's from New Mexico.
Interesting.
I can't see your picture.
Squint a little harder.
I see.
You gotta squint like Joe Biden does.
But all I see is sunglasses and a black shirt. I think I can't see. That's such a small picture, though. That
I tell you what, it really is.
Yeah.
Even on here, it's hard to see.
Is she on there? Or is it? I don't know. Robin.
So what's up, everybody? What's everybody else doing? We're sitting here goofing off.
And I promise I haven't been drinking anything other than the peanut butter whiskey that I had like 5 hours ago.
Tiny one.
Like this big. So
it was and he didn't drink it all because he's like, here, have a sip.
yeah,
Taste it.
I was being friendly. I was being nice, and I let him have a sip of this peanut butter whiskey. So
Yeah.
and it did taste like peanut butter. And whiskey.
Bones and I went up to the little store that's right over here, close by, and he sees this peanut butter whiskey, a little small one, and he's like, "Oh, I'll try that." So out on the river, he was gracious enough to let me have a taste, and it actually tasted like peanut butter.
And I only took one.
And now it's gone.
It's gone. Can't have no more.
And now
I'd
we
have
both
to,
have the Karachi.
I'd have to go and get one from the store tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Or something. Oh, wait, I bought two, didn't I?
Snafu, watching you guys, one on TV, one on the phone. See, you're not that ghetto fab. You always say, hey, we're just ghetto fab over here. You got the TV.
Honey whiskey? Ooh.
Ooh, so, wait, hold on. Honey whiskey, like what?
Wait a minute.
Tennessee honey?
So,
Or just honey whiskey?
Pepper
in general?
Chester says, I'm wearing my shades after a long run. After a long run on picture profile. Oh, okay.
Crenanny?
Honey whiskey is, yes. Uh-oh, what did Carrie
Honey-
Schaefer say?
I tell you what, honey whiskeys are...
Praying and prepping.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, definitely.
I'll
Making Dutch
have a
oven.
beer with dinner sometimes,
Making
but
Dutch oven barbecue
other
brats
than
and
that,
beer
it's-
with dill. Oh, that sounds good too.
uh-oh, something else with dill.
Yes, he's making Dutch oven barbecue brats and
Oh.
beer and dill.
Dutch oven barbecue brats and beer and dill.
You guys are making me hungry, and I don't need to be hungry right now.
No, it is unnatural for us to be hungry
Oh, this
because of what
Chastina. This is
we ate.
ConQuest Josh.
Howdy. He's up here visiting. We're taking good care of Mr. Bones. And he's very good company.
Do you know? Do you know ConQuest Josh, Chastina?
I don't know.
I think
Possibly.
he's called in a couple times to Marv, I do believe.
Yeah, I think I've called in.
Oh, Barefoot Lass is leaving.
I think I called
Going to
in
bed now, y'all. Have a
3
great night.
times to
Good night.
Marfugo. I tell you what, Marf needs to get on here. Marf needs to come and say hi. How cool would that be? Everybody needs to come in.
Thank you,
and say
CJ.
hi. So we were trying to figure out how we were going to do the duel live, which is cool, and I'm so thankful that my mic is
Shastina
working.
says, "Nice to meet you."
Oh, well, nice to meet you too.
You guys are you're getting my bad side here.
Oh, your bad side? Your bad. Well, if you'd buy a whole T-shirt.
Well, I kind of like made this one.
Oh, okay. It's homemade, so we're
It's-
good. Made in the USA.
The life
Oh.
of my 10th year MG Toe. I felt. Wait a minute, is MG Toe in here? Did he say hi?
So we were trying to figure out how we were going to do this duel live, and there was all sorts of kinds of
Good
different
deal.
things. I thought I was going to be out in the woods and just have him randomly walk up, which would have been kind of interesting. And then we were talking about us starting live separate and him coming over and knocking on the camper
Well,
door.
we thought I thought that we were going to be able to have another guest. I'm not gonna say who it is right now, but we thought that we might be having another guest here too.
Yeah.
So, and she could not make it. So,
Yeah, y'all on my you fluffy.
What?
You fluffy?
you fluffy.
Joe Dirt said you fluffy.
You fluffy.
Wait, who's fluffy? I'm fluffy. You're
It's
fluffy?
the camera.
We're fluffy.
It's the camera.
My
Definitely
camera.
the camera. It's his camera.
It's the camera that's on the
It's
laptop.
got a break in the glass thing or whatever.
This is. And but then so we had an idea. Mr. Bones asked if I had like a dogman mask, and he would just like run through the woods. And funny story, I actually did have a dogman mask, but it was kind of gross.
We were
and
trying
old.
to figure out ways we could
I burned it.
to come up with a surprise in coming in live and stuff. So I thought, hey, it's gonna be a nice. It'd be a nice thing to have. You know, I'm going live and we'll bring in a special guest. Knock at the door. Here we go. Yeah.
Heck yeah. We live with Bones, y'all. Miss a Bones.
Northwest Olympics is on permanent strike.
Permanent strike.
She's MG Toe. Permanent strike.
Oh. Here, let's check.
Oh,
this
what
out.
happened to your thing?
It's right here.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
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 Oh. Well, I don't want to watch that later. Yes, I do. Hold on.
You're watching at the same time?
Yeah. See? Magic of the laptop. I'm
We
watching.
should take phone calls. Somebody says we should take phone calls.
Ooh. You have
How would we be able to do that?
download a phone app. So it's a make-believe phone number. Hold on.
CJ Blaze said that. So
CJ Blaze said that?
yeah, CJ Blaze.
Listen, I love y'all, but I'm not trying to give you my phone number. Not everybody.
Well, actually, CJ Blaze has my phone number.
Oh, well, CJ Blaze, fine. Call him. Don't call me.
Do you want to call in CJ Blaze?
I'm just joking.
Call my phone?
I actually did think about having one of those texting apps that you can call when you're on Wi-Fi, so that it gives you a different phone number other than your phone number, but
Yeah.
you can still use your own
Well,
phone.
Snafu Saps he has one of those too.
Yeah, so, I mean, hey,
Well, CJ, you can call mine.
CJ, if you want to call, that's cool. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. She says, "Oh, I'm good cooking, thanks." So,
Oh, yeah, okay. You just don't want to be You just don't want to be on live with us, that's all. CJ, call in. Tell her, Josh. Hey,
Oh, she doesn't
hey.
want to call in.
Snafu says
Oh, you know
that
what?
you need to call
You know what?
in.
Josh Connor. Josh Connor, you still here?
Let's see.
Snafu has my number too. Hey, Snafu, you want to call in?
Yeah, Snafu, if you want to call, that's fine. You can call Snafu. Snafu you. So check this out. Wait a minute.
Whoever makes the call first.
Whoever makes the call first wins. Go.
Between Josh and Snafu snaps.
Wait, hold on. You don't want me to call you.
The other Josh.
Yes, I know. Here, check this out. Watch this. You're gonna watch this. You're gonna watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Nobody's calling yet.
So check this out. So because I'm a moderator for Mr. Bones. Check this out.
What are you doing?
Bam! Bones' YouTube. There you go, Mr. Bones.
Bam. Wait a minute. Did you put it in mine or yours?
Nope, on mine. Wait,
Josh.
hold on. Oh.
Josh, who's calling in? Anybody calling in?
Somebody calling in?
Josh, you calling in?
Who's calling?
Josh or Snafu?
Wait a minute. If y'all didn't know, I'm one of Bones' moderators, and I didn't even think about this. Watch this.
Wait a minute. I don't have live chat on.
Copy. Go into the tube of view. Go into the notifications. Going on Bones' live chat.
Oh yeah. I know that Northwest Olympics. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. We got a caller.
Here you go, Mr. Bones.
Hello.
What's going on, Brother Bones?
How you doing?
Oh, you know,
Oh, you know what? Snafu's calling too.
I win.
I win.
You win. Yep, you win. Sorry, Snafu, you were too late. How you doing, Josh?
Doing good.
What?
Just got dinner for tomorrow in the crock pot.
Heck
Oh.
yes.
Chicken?
Mexican pork chops.
Ooh. See now, everybody's talking about food. They're gonna make me hungry again.
I know. So, y'all, we got Josh Connor calling into Mr. Bones and the ConQuest show. The Bones and ConQuest Josh show.
Well, if you say that the right way, that sounds bad, because it could be conquesting bones, and that's probably a bad name.
No, that wouldn't work too well.
I don't think so.
No. Mm.
I don't think you're gonna bone ConQuest.
No, never.
Not at all.
No.
I know you have a gun, but so do I.
So, Josh, do you have a farm, don't you?
Yeah, kind of start one.
And you have how many chickens?
I got 53 chickens, 4
Dang.
guineas, 2 geese, 4 rabbits, and then the rest of my yard is garden.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Were you the one I was talking to that had that was doing something more weird in their garden, or was I talking to somebody else about that?
I don't know, I grew some Armenian cucumbers this year as an experiment. Those things are huge.
What kind of cucumbers?
They're Armenian.
Armenian cucumbers.
Yeah.
Wow,
They're about 2 feet long.
Dang.
wow. 2 foot long. Okay, so I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they have them at our produce thing.
Yeah, I make pickles out of them. They turned out really good.
No, I'm thinking there was something else that was different about what you were planting, or maybe it was somebody else. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm sorry.
They better than China seeds.
You don't want any of those Karachi seeds.
You know they turn out to be Dollar Generals.
Yeah, I know. That's what I seen. I'm like, that's all it is. That's what pop up.
They turn out to be Dollar
I got one
Generals.
in the vacant lot next to me. I don't have to drive anywhere.
I got some ghost peppers from my sister.
I got ghost peppers. I got scorpion peppers. I got some Carolina Reapers growing.
Oh.
I've got some Hungarian hot wax, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, them are really good.
Now, do you mix any of that or any kind of thing like that with your? Don't you do jerky too?
Yeah, I do jerky.
And do you mix any of that kind of stuff with it?
Is I'll take all the peppers when they're ready to harvest. I'll try to harvest as many as I can and throw them in my smoker and dry them out and smoke, and then crush them down into a pepper shake. So
Oh.
you can just spice everything with it.
I'm not a spicy kind of person. I might be hot, but I'm not spicy.
Hey, Whitetail 7, what's up?
Oops. Rolling water.
Kicking water bottles.
I take sweet peppers and make a sweet chili sauce with it.
Oh, that sounds good.
The wife actually took green bell peppers. She took banana peppers, and then she took the Hungarian hot wax, cleaned them up, diced them pretty fine, and put them all in a pot, and then added a whole bunch of sugar, and I didn't pay much attention after that, but she got the Sure Gel that you make jams.
Yeah, pepper.
Yeah. And
Pepper jelly.
yeah, she made pepper jelly. I tell you what, that pepper jelly on a little club cracker with the
Got 30 of them ready. I'm going to wrap them in bacon, the stuff in the cream cheese, and turn them for tomorrow.
oh, stop it. Where do you live? We're coming.
Oklahoma, bro.
Oh,
Should
we're
be here.
Tulsa.
right on.
Is it
You
Tulsa?
can be here in 10 hours, 12 hours.
I could be there shorter.
Yeah, you're not.
Bones knows the way.
Bones knows how to lead the way. I actually went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma for artillery training.
Yeah. I'm on the north side of the state up by Tulsa.
Okay. And that's
He's
what.
got his
that's-
directions wrong. It's been a hot day. He's fried his brain.
I don't know if it was the heat.
I don't know.
Might have been. I don't know. Might have been the peanut butter whiskey.
Could have been. I don't know.
Well, hell, that could have been that. A little bit of that.
Have you ever had any of that?
Problem.
Have you ever had any of that peanut butter whiskey?
It was only
No,
tiny.
I don't eat peanut butter, man. I'm the only 300-pound fat kid that don't like peanut butter.
Ooh,
Oh.
Whitetail 7 says, no, I've got one better. Cracker, cream cheese with bacon pepper jam.
Oh.
Why did you have to go and add bacon
I gotta
and
make
make
some
it
bacon pepper
so
jam. That would be good.
delicious? Sound
Yeah, that would be good.
I got about 5 pounds of jalapenos on the vine right now. I could make some jalapeno pepper jam.
Oh, that'd be so yummy.
These guys are making me hungry.
We're doing it.
Bacon pepper jam, y'all. You gotta make some.
They're gonna make me not feel very good if they keep on talking about food and want me to eat.
You're gonna try it tomorrow? Heck yeah. I think we tried our pepper jam about a week after she made it.
See,
Yeah,
actually,
there's always better that stuff. Just a couple weeks later, 3 weeks later, a month later, that stuff gets better and better.
Carrie
Oh, yeah.
Schaefer lives down near me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
She lives in the area.
Duh.
Somewhere down there.
Duh area.
Duh area. Somewhere down there.
Well,
Duh area.
Joshua Connor, Mr.
Yes.
Josh Connor. Do you like to go fishing, sir?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did I see you say something about you don't do pike or?
No, I've always wanted to fish for pike. I've never fished for pike.
That's
out
right.
Here, out here is pretty much shell crackers, sunfish, and catfish.
Anything? Oh well, catfish will give up a good fight, but
Oh yeah.
I tell you, we've got some big channel cats right in the mouth of the Thunder Bay River, and it dumps into Lake Huron, one of the Great Lakes up here.
Yeah.
And those are some of the funnest fish. I fought one for 30 minutes before I got it into the boat.
River catfish are strong, really strong. And I'll tell you a little tip about catfish. Throw the big ones back, keep the small ones, eat the little ones. Just saying.
Oh yeah, we threw the big one back, and we actually fried up some of the littler ones,
Yeah,
and that
they're the
was
best
really
small.
good. I tell you what's surprising though. Have you ever heard of freshwater drum?
Oh yeah, I've done them out here.
Yeah, freshwater drum. Everybody up here throws them back, clubs them, kills them, say that they're garbage fish.
Oh yeah.
We decided to catch a bunch of them and try them out.
It's so bad how they've gotten such a bad rap, but we're probably the only ones that would do that, was throw them back like, hey, it's a trash fish.
okay.
But you can't. I mean, they are good eating fish.
So casual preparedness says we had Triscuits with Swiss cheese and Cayenne. Cajun? Is that Cayenne? Cayenne pepper jelly.
Cayenne pepper jelly. Woo!
And the other day, and a friend of mine makes great pepper jelly. Trucker JP's in the house.
I see, what have I made this year already? I've made pickles. I've made stewed tomatoes. I've made spaghetti sauce. I've made mild and hot salsa.
Good night, Pepper Chester.
And I made my homemade rotel. And then pickled vegetables.
They
Made
keep
some
on
of that.
talking about food. I'm gonna have to eat something.
Yum.
My buddy come in from out of town, and we had last Wednesday, I think it was, we had a chicken fried backstrap from my deer I got last year.
Chicken fried backstraps. So good.
Shastina's talking about she's just heated up some ribs.
Dang, everybody's eating good.
Oh look, Casual Primaris said that they caught 36 bluegill.
Bluegill, good eating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I think that's just it's a waste of time, and if you cook them right, they're
Oh
good.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that think that pike is not good, but you
Well,
cook.
we don't talk to those people.
It just it depends on how you cook it. It really depends on how you cook it. And you can cook it to where it just falls right off the bone. So
Those
it's
same people go and buy frozen tilapia thinking that tilapia is a great fish.
frozen tilapia.
Ever since I watched Dirty Jobs and see where they keep those fish, you ain't putting tilapia in my fridge.
Did you see the Dirty Jobs episode where he went inside of the Mackinac Bridge?
No, I didn't see that one, but
I tell you what, that's actually pretty cool. If you get a chance, that is actually 2 hours north of where I'm at.
no, you just have pictures of it up or a video of it up.
Yeah, I put that video up. Mike Rowe actually goes inside of one of the big towers, and it's in really small, little tiny manholes or whatever they're called.
well, I did live going over the bridge in the truck.
I will be going live here at the end of the week.
Oh, he's
Going
going to go live
over the
going across the
bridge.
bridge. It's 1 a.m. Wait a minute, it's 1 a.m.? Oh yeah, we did come on late, didn't we?
It is 1 a.m.
Oh, it's not. It's only 12 for Josh, Connor.
Right, because
Yeah.
he's in the you're in that Chicago time zone.
Hey, man,
Well,
time is the construct of the
I would just say
original
Central
time.
Time. I just say Central Time. You don't even involve Oklahoma with Chicago time.
I tell you what, I was in a dust storm. That was pretty cool in Ohio for the first time ever.
What?
Yeah,
Ohio?
or Ohio.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma was the safe word on that Jackass movie. I should remember it.
Hey,
Carrie,
I
Sheriff,
believe in extreme living. I live in a mobile home park in Tornado Alley. I mean,
Hell
have a good night,
yeah.
Carrie Schaefer.
there you go.
Living on the edge, I like it.
How do you have such a big garden? Chickens then?
Well, it's not a tight lot. It's like
Oh,
each trailer's on probably a quarter acre, and me and my neighbor are teaming up, so we have all the animals on his land and then all of the garden on mine.
oh, okay, cool.
We probably got almost a half an acre. We're doing all this on.
Is who in Ohio tonight? Trucker JP, I am in Michigan, and I'm visiting ConQuest Josh up in northern Michigan.
Howdy.
Where are you at? Are you at home, Trucker?
We got Josh Connor on the phone too.
Yep.
He beat Snafu.
By
Calling
like
in.
by like a split second.
That was kind of funny.
Right after I answered the phone, Josh, Snafu tried to call.
Yep, I win.
So, I'm going to test the other mic out on this.
Yeah.
Keep on looking back and forth. Mine, yours. Mine, yours. Mine, yours.
Summarize your talking points. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Duh. I put up the wrong banner. It was the whatever banner that's on here. Here we go. That's
We've
better.
been on here for almost an hour and a half already? Holy smokes.
Whoa, hey, guess what? We're having way too much fun.
Wow.
Bones breaks everything.
Yes.
He does catch fish though, and so do I. And
I've got probably 2,000 feet of catfish jump lines, man. I fish.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay, let me ask you a question. Do you know what a yo-yo is?
Yep.
Okay.
We call them windows out here.
Josh, ConQuest Josh has never heard of a yo-yo.
No. Yeah, it's a freaking automatic fish line. You tie it to a limb, throw some bait on the bank, and it'll yo your footstep on. You don't have to do nothing but go check the line next day.
He had no idea.
I've never heard of. I've
He
really
never,
heard.
he
of
never
a
knew
yo-yo.
what a yo-yo was, though.
Just picture any kind of pole start on any kind of small engine, and that's basically what it is.
I think I have it. I think I have it in my tackle box.
You know, it gets more tension as it gets, the rope gets farther, the line gets farther out, and wears your fish down and doesn't break the line.
Well, I got mine from when it was my mom's ex-boyfriend brought one up from Tennessee for me.
Twice removed, cousin, brother, sister.
No,
Brother? No.
ex.
Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima. Offer.
We're back.
Okay, that was a
We
quick.
fished a lot of trout line, cast nets too.
Yeah, I tell you what,
Yeah.
I've heard. I mean, I've seen people jug fish, which I think is so cool. And trot line. Oh, when he said, "Hey, you know what a yo-yo is?" I was like,
A yo-yo.
yeah, the toy."
So
He's like, no, for fishing. I said, I have no idea.
Snafu Snap says yo-yo truth yo.
Yo-yo truth yo NWO minus Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna get one of those, and I'm gonna call it the Truth Yo.
The truth yo. You gotta get a little
Gotta get a yo-yo
vinyl
called
sticker
truth yo.
and put it on there. The truth yo.
Chastina has connections. I have a cousin in Michigan, Mary Jane Biz, going strong with awards
They just beat the state record spoonbill out here this year.
We're at in Michigan.
178 pounds.
Dang.
For what, catfish?
Spoonbill. You have to look it up. It's a prehistoric filter feeder, and they're just...
Oh.
It's amazing they're here. They look like a platypus mated with a shark.
I think I know what you're talking
A
about.
platypus mated with a shark.
Look it up, man, and you're going to be like, yep, that's a platypus. That's a great white shark and platypus.
Jeff, I seen that you said that you were a home trucker.
That's awesome.
Y-Town
You
Navy.
know, they're filter feeders, so they'll sit at the top of the water and people smash with their jet skis. And, you know, at least 1 or 2 people a year die from collisions with speedboats and jet skis.
Hmm. Wow.
You don't want to go whipping across these lakes that fast.
No.
You're either going to 300-pound guy or a 100-pound spoonbill and have a bad day.
What in the world?
Oh. Sorry, gotta get up for a minute.
I was taking my grandson over the other day. He counted 9 bucks out in the field.
9?
Well,
9
he
of them.
he was taking me around, all showing me stuff around here, and I tell you what, we probably seen about just twice as much as that out in the fields today and
You
yesterday.
guys got them big deer though. We got these little tiny bastards. They're only 120 pounds. You guys got the big deer up there.
Big deer, yeah. No, I would go hunt southern Ohio for big deer. Southern Michigan does have big
What?
deer.
Southern Michigan has big deer.
I'm talking body weight, not like antlers.
But yeah.
A big deer out
Yeah.
there is 100. A big buck is 180 pounds.
Ah! You ding dong. Yeah, no, turd. Oh, that's mine. All right, now,
Can you hand me your ashtray over there? That's a cup.
now you gotta bum me one. See,
They're right there.
I asked for permission first. I don't want to get shot. My piece is in the house. That's where I went wrong. No, so deer hunting up here,
Steelhead.
where I'm at in northern lower Michigan, you can find big deer, but
Okay.
a lot.
Okay. Let's clarify here.
No.
Let-
I'm
let-
talking.
We gotta,
I'm
we gotta
talking.
clarify something here,
I'm
though.
talking body.
You're
weight.
in northern Michigan.
Northeastern lower.
Oh, don't even. No, that's not. No.
Okay,
You're-
I'm in the lower
He's in
peninsula.
northern Michigan. When you say, when you include the PA, or not PA, but UP,
The PA.
I don't know what.
Listen, we're not from PA. Okay, it's beautiful there, but no.
UP is just the UP of Michigan. Then you have northern Michigan, mid Michigan, and lower Michigan.
Why do you,
It's not that confusing. Everything 200 miles north of me, you're a Yankee. I mean, it's pretty much that's how it works.
Hey, listen, my blood is from the hills and hollers
Well, I
of
have
Virginia.
family from most of my family's from southern Kentucky, so southeastern Kentucky.
Thanks all.
Really
Thanks all.
shut
New
that.
keyboard sucks, but you're all great live. Hey, thank you, Joe Dirt.
I had to look up.
Where's my space rock?
You see it right there? That's a peanut.
So Shastina looked up yo-yo fishing line,
Yeah.
and she says I fish once every 8 years.
Well, is it getting close to that 8-year period?
Yeah, is it getting close to that 8-year period, Shastina?
I tell you
So-
what, you guys get a lot of gar down there, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I would love to fish gar.
Gar pike?
Yeah.
They have gar pike in lakes down there.
But
Around me.
what's the population density compared to where Josh is at?
There's a
I
lot
bet.
in and part of that is going through the Grand River.
Oh, that's true.
Gar pike.
I would love to fish gar, and I would
Those
love
things.
to catch a muskie.
Oh, she says it's over now.
It's over now? No more fishing?
No more fishing for another 8 years? Hope you slay the ocean treasures. Come to Alabama. Lots of gar here. Casual Preparedness says, come to Alabama. Lots of gar here.
Oh, man, I guess we're going to have to go to...
We're going to have to go on a couple trips.
We're gonna have
I
to
think
go
we're going to have
to-
to come out to Oklahoma, and
We're just gonna literally, this is what we're gonna do.
maybe we should all do, me and you should do a road trip.
we're just gonna pack.
Oh,
We're
excuse
gonna
me.
pack your freight shaker full of all of our junk
No.
and just cruise on down.
No, we're not going down there in a freight shaker.
We could pull your freight shaker trailer with both of our vehicles at the same time. Oh, there'd be no way.
No, we're not doing that.
We'll just rent a gigantic motorhome.
That might be a better idea.
The ones that have the big sports utility latch in the back.
She passed 8 years, now overdue. Oh, she hasn't done it in over 8 years.
I tell you what, we're gonna hold you accountable. You gotta go fishing.
You gotta go fishing now. Live stream it or videotape it.
Oh man.
So you do any trapping down there, Josh?
I'm getting into it this year. I just recently acquired, the private, a lot of the land out here is all privately owned. And they only got a little bit of public land, so it's really hard to trap. But I just got some acreage I can go trap, so we're going to go try it this year, see what happens.
A lot of the time when we want to go to different places to deer hunt, we will actually go and ask farmers. And a lot of the deer hunters around here, or the farmers also, will say, hey, I know somebody who has just some property with nothing on it that they deer hunt that's just swarming with coyotes, and that's a good way to go out and
I'd rather just go
trap
coyote
too.
hunting than...
I would love to coyote hunt with a thermal scope.
That'd be fun.
That would be so awesome.
Hey, sweet Jenna, how you doing? She says, Shastina says, going off over neighbor's parking. Be right back. What? Oh. Oh, she's going off on a neighbor for parking. I don't know.
Or there's water over there that she's gonna
No,
cast
she
into.
looks like she says, be right back.
She's gonna go fishing right now.
Do you when you're talking about trapping, or are you talking about snares, or are you talking about traps?
I'm going to do both. I've got like 6 foothold traps I'm going to use, and then we're going to do some snares.
I tell you what, the Duke traps are awesome foothold traps. I used to sell Duke traps, and
And he doesn't get a commission either for saying that.
no, I don't. I don't. This was at an old job that I used to have. I actually used
Thanks,
to
sweet
work
Jenna.
for a trapping company, so I've got footholds and snares. I got a deer
Sweet Jenna says
in one of my
she's sending
snares.
hugs. She's sending us hugs.
Oh,
So-
virtual hug.
Virtual hugs. Hug.
But anyway, so just a disclaimer, these snares do have it's like a little nut that's on the snare line that's pressed on, so that snare can only go down so much, and a deer will just break it right off. It'll snap the snare line.
If a deer
Gets in a
steps into
snare,
it,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, not so much steps into the
You know what I
snare,
mean.
yeah.
Gets caught in it.
Right. I tell you what, snaring is a lot easier than footholds. And you'll go through a lot of wax dirt.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I would love to trap down by you, because the weather up here, we do trapping in the wintertime. Like,
That's what we do here.
yeah, but our winters have been snow, rain.
Well,
and
that and the temperature's been really
crap.
Yeah.
Absolute crap.
Yeah, it's been really weird weather lately. We've had
Dimples.
12 straight days of below 90-degree heat, and that's just unheard of.
Do I have dimples?
Joe Dirt says he's in the land of 1,000 lakes in Minnesota. Shoot deer out the window, throw me muskies
You know,
away.
I want to tell you something though. They say that in Michigan, you can go you can't go more than 5 miles without a body of water, meaning a river or a lake.
Look right there.
Yeah.
The table that y'all are sitting on my live is actually a map of Michigan, which is cool.
So this is his table. Can you see the Michigan map on there?
Sort of.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the Michigan map.
We're up in this area.
Around here somewhere.
Around here. This is, well, that's about an hour and a half
MJ
circle.
Bates. Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, good luck with your trapping.
Hello, MJ Bates.
It's a lot of fun. It is
Uncle
a lot
Skin.
of fun.
I got a lot to learn about it.
I will say this. Those coyotes can smell your scent, so just make sure that you have a bunch of different rubber gloves. Set and bed your trap with a different set of gloves than you put your bait down with. Because if you put your trap down with bait hands,
Doing good here, Uncle Skin.
then they'll smell that bait or lure or whatever you use on the trap, and they set it off before their foot actually steps in it.
Yeah.
I see that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would dye your traps with some trap dye, and then dip them in wax. You don't necessarily have to dip the anchor line in wax. If you're pounding an anchor cable down into the ground, you don't really have to dip that in wax. But dip the trap with the chain, and then that should help scent proof your trap.
MJ Bates, what other show are you thinking?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a guy that's local here. He's kind of a trapping wizard. Dunbar.
Huh?
Dun something. Hold on. Let me.
MJ Bates, Marfugal. I'm actually a mod for Marfugal.
Let me look here and see. Dunlap. Josh Connor, if you look up Dunlap Lures on Facebook, or I believe
Instagram?
I think he's got Instagram, and Dunlap has a YouTube channel, and he's based up here, but he traps all sorts of kinds of stuff. He explains all sorts of kinds of everything, and that's where I learned a lot from.
Well, I'll check it out when we're done here.
For sure. He's got really good lure too.
How much time are you?
An hour and 38 minutes
Wow.
and 52 seconds.
So I have 19 people here.
Yeah.
I think I need to put. Oh no, live chat. So every time I buffer,
Your live chat goes
my
down?
live chat goes into top chat for some reason.
Trap hands smell like shit anyways. Yeah. Well, that's why you use the gloves. You don't use your hands, because the coyotes will actually smell your scent.
Well, even if you use nitrate gloves.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, like rubber gloves.
Yeah.
Nitrate
And most likely
gloves.
they're going to have to be an insulated rubber glove because it's going to be winter time. So.
Well, not
It
necessarily.
depends. It depends on what
personal. It's personal preference. I use.
Well,
I use
I mean,
rubber
for
gloves.
us up here, it's going to be cold, so.
I use nitrate gloves, but then right afterwards, I put my hands back in my normal gloves when I'm all done. I ain't scared of cold hands. Unless it's really cold.
Who? What?
Who? What?
Okay, so
Where?
Sweet Jenna said, "Dude, don't smile. Somebody's heart might melt." Laugh out loud.
One of the things I'm worried about out here is I've got feral hogs, and I don't know.
Oh, do you,
So that-
do you go hog hunting then?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
You should have. We should have.
What do you
filmed
use?
Our pew pew session.
So what do you use for pew pew on hog hunting?
45 sidearm and a 30-06.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So a 30-30 would work.
Oh yeah.
What about that 458 SOCOM?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh,
We'll tenderize it for you and everything. I mean, it's basically just turning into sausage for you, so that'll work.
hey kids,
Yes,
it's past
pork
your
sausage.
bedtime. It's not really past my bedtime. I'm just. Wait, what time is it?
It's 1:25.
Wow, I'm never on this late, am I? I'm
Well-
never even up this late sometimes.
Yeah, but
Keep
when
watched.
you came up here, I accidentally kept Mr. Bones up until what 4:30.
Oh my, yes. So I was.
ConQuest Mama lives nearby, and we went to visit over there, and she wanted me to tell every story under the sun. That's why it was 4:00.
Oh yeah. So I keep on saying MG. MJ Bates says she loves the backdrop. The whoopee.
Oh my whoopee!
Whoopee.
This is a poncho liner.
It's a whoopee.
It's a whoopee. It's my whoopee.
I'm partially a night owl, too. What about you, Josh? Are you a night owl?
Yeah.
I'm talking to him, not you.
Oh, I was gonna say I am also a bit
Jo-
of a
John.
Night
yeah,
owl.
Josh. ConQuest Josh is a night owl. How about you, Josh? Connor.
Yeah.
I have
Like
to.
you said,
I have to. Yeah, what he said. I have to be a night owl because Mr. Bones comes on during the daytime, which is awesome, and then Marfugo comes on, and then the Snafu crew tears it up, and then by then, it's almost daylight of the next day.
Well, sometimes I'm catching Snafu's broadcast at roughly about 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm getting up and going to work. So I listen to that when I'm driving. So
Right.
and sometimes the last time I called in, so I just made coffee. So,
Yeah, you'll
That
have
sounds good,
you'll have
too.
a lot of fun trapping, and I don't know. I'm not sure if hogs can hogs smell that great.
yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say I'm wondering if because sometimes I use coyote urine when I'm.
Well, they won't mess with that too much, but if you put a sweet bait down or something like that, they'll, if it's anything that's sweet-ish, they'll tear it up.
Trucker JP.
So, MJ Bates says, when my dog gets nervous, she grabs a toy and wanders
Like,
around.
You want to trap a hog, basically ferment corn in a 5-gallon bucket with old ice cream, and then bury it 3 feet in the ground in your trap, and then put some of it on top, so they'll stay there a while, and then eventually trap all of them because they're all coming in and trying to get to that stuff under the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you talk about trapping feral hogs, you've got one of those bigger live traps, don't you?
No, we just build it out of cattle paddock and feed posts.
Well, that won't work.
Okay. I've seen the the bigger live traps, which is actually kind of
Jason's
cool.
back.
And then they back a truck with a trailer and a little ramp, a caged ramp,
Yep.
going up into a bigger cage. And I thought that was kind of cool. But I mean, and then they take them all to
Okay.
the slaughterhouse.
So, Sarah Goldie says hogs like sweet plant bulbs, like my ginger. They tear up the lilies. Tear up and lilies.
Oh, yeah.
They're destructive animals.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you need some firepower, we shot easily a dozen guns yesterday.
CJ Blaze. Have
I
fun
lost all
eating
mine
your
in a boating
food.
accident.
You lost all your guns in a boating accident.
Yep. Every one of them. Tell the feds.
I just borrowed the ones that ConQuest Josh finds everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I've got one right here.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bones has got a really
So-
cool compact survival 22. No, we've got a spot to shoot up here, and we put out some steel yesterday, and I actually had a cousin of mine who's a police officer come over, and needless to say, there used to be grass where we were shooting, and it's now dirt.
It's mowed down.
It's mowed and tilled. So if you need somebody to till your
Hey,
field,
save yourselves, people. Sheeple. Yeah, save yourself, Sheeple's on here. He says, hi, ConQuest Josh.
what's up?
How you doing, boys? My best plants were... We have protected wet plant.
Yeah, so yesterday we shot 3 different ARs. We shot...
Sweet Jenna, this is ConQuest Josh.
Wait, Sweet Jenna?
Sweet Jenna.
Sweet Jenna knows who I am.
She says, who is this? Who is with you, Bones? And this is ConQuest Josh.
Yeah.
And then we have Josh Connor on the phone.
Yeah, we got Josh Connor. CJ Blaze coming over to smash the like button, showing some love. What's up, Jimmy the Great? Hello. Trucker JP's over here or over there or...
He's actually over there.
Oh, he's over here. All right.
No, he's over there now? He
Well, I
was
don't
over
know.
here. Okay, so he went over there.
Jimmy the Great says, I got something to say. All right, let's hear it. Say it. No one's
Well,
talking
see,
about this.
This is
Okay.
this is his face, Sweet Jenna. I can't put a face to it. She says I can't put a face to it, but
Wait a minute, Sweet
you
Jenna.
made him sad now, Sweet Jenna.
I have Sweet Jenna on Messenger, actually. Believe. I think.
So Trucker JP says I'm channel hopping.
Channel hopping. All right, so hold on, Mr. Bones. So we got Mr. Bones here on the ConQuest Bone show with Josh Connor, live, twice.
What?
And Jimmy the Great has something to say.
What
No
does
one's
Jimmy
talking
the-
about this.
What does Jimmy Gray have to say?
I don't know. I said say it. And I guess he's typing.
We're waiting.
Waiting. Oh,
I was at a commercial break.
okay. Jimmy the Great. So just a while ago, a cartel boss, El Mimo, was captured.
Where at?
Was captured.
Where was he captured?
El Mimo.
Do you know anything?
What the hell does that have to do with trapping?
That might have to do with some of the stuff that is being current events over in a different country, maybe.
It could be, or they trapped him.
Because there
That
was
place is turning into a shitstorm.
well, and there was something said about
Hold on. A few days ago, the drug traffic tunnel spoke on national news.
Actually, there's a
The
story on
big
it.
one they just found in Arizona was the most intricate tunnel they found to date.
Let's
Had its
see.
own air cleaning system, water lines.
Transit line too.
Yeah, over on Zero Hedge, it's got Feds uncover most sophisticated tunnel in U.S. history along southern border. Homeland Security investigations and our esteemed law enforcement partners swiftly and effectively work together to uncover the most
My
sophisticated
daughter's
tunnel in
calling me
U.S.
for
history.
the next round of Call of Duty level 150, tier 92 here. Have a good night. Have a good night, casual preparedness.
Bye.
They're going to play Call of Duty
Heck yeah.
with his daughter.
Virtual
Yep, with his daughter.
Virtual pew pew.
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah. I don't play virtual pew pew. I just write it. I do the real pew pew.
You know, actually, so if y'all don't know, I am going to school for gunsmithing, and if I ever have a shop someday, which I would love to, it's gonna have a range in it.
That'd be nice.
Normal range, indoor.
I would not. I wouldn't do indoor. Would you
But-
really do indoor?
I would do an indoor
Rifle range indoor?
because of the weather and how cold it gets up here. It's nice. It's
Yeah,
That's
but
why
you
that's
know
why
how
we
many
have.
how many regulations you have to go through in Michigan to do an indoor rifle range?
Oh, not very much.
Oh yeah, the place around the corner it took them almost a year and a half to open because of it.
Well, that's fine. I'm patient. But anyways, I would like to do an indoor
I remember when my
range,
kids
but
used to
also
play.
have part of it be, like the screen that you can shoot that has the video going on it. They actually have here, between Alpena and Osneek, they have a place. It's called the Hunter Shack, and they actually have a bow range with the computer generated.
Yeah, but that's still
Stuff.
not real pew pew.
If you
Just buy an old Nintendo with Duck Hunt. That's all you need.
We'll just
Yeah.
we'll just go out to Josh Connor's place there and or do some pew pewing.
we'll do pew pew down in Sweet Home,
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
Sweet Home Oklahoma.
Sweet Home, Oklahoma. Do you imagine?
Sorry, Josh, we're all being goofy here. It's been a long day.
We're way overtired, and we did way too much paddling, and we've been staying up way too late.
Sounds like you're searching for more excuses.
Oh well.
I think we're running out of them.
So Sweet Jenna says that she had her Joshes mixed up, and then Shastina says, "I remember when my kids used to play." Josh, do you have kids?
A whole shit ton of them.
Okay.
There you go.
I've got 6.
What are the age ranges?
18. I got a set of twins that is 18. I got a set of twins that are 21. And then a stepson that's 24 and a stepson that's 32.
Wow, that usually doesn't happen, does it, with twins?
Yeah, I got 4 girls. 2 sets of twin girls.
Oh. Dang.
Yes, it's hell.
What the hell do you do for Christmas? Or birthdays are okay.
Do you run out of ideas to get them stuff?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say flashlights are
It's easier
good.
now that they're older. When they were younger, they wanted all that cool shit and you'll go broke trying to keep up with it. But now,
Oh God.
they're all into culinary. So now, like, for Christmas this year, I'm going to start making them some homemade vanilla extract.
Oh wow.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey
So
April.
Stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, now it's just throw them some cash. They love that.
Well, cash just fixes all the present
Right?
issues.
Right?
Cat-
They love it.
Do what?
They love it.
Yeah. I have 2. Mine is 18, and now, what is today? What is today?
Right now it's Sunday,
The what?
the 9th.
Okay, so my daughter's birthday is today.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. So Jimmy the Great says, if we need to start a war with Mexico, the government is letting all the poppy seed go into America. I think that BLM and Antifa are being funded by the cartels. If George Soros is a cartel leader, then yes, it is being funded by cartel. But if
Jimmy
you go,
the Great is. Did you change your name from Jimmy the?
Jimmy the Wizard.
No.
Oh.
It was something else. I can't think.
I think I know what you're talking about.
When I first decided to shoot.
Well, if you look at everybody who's bussing these people around, it's all connected to George Soros. And then on top of that, if you go onto the
That's a
BLM
good deal
website,
there, MG
click
Bates.
donate. Don't donate, mind you,
Hey,
and then go up to the top. It says Act Blue. Well, when you look at the Act Blue expenditure report, it will bring up the expenditure report for this year, and it's all going to white people.
Yeah.
So, and they're all Democrats. And the very top one is Bernie Sanders, which is, he's not even running for whatchamadoodle. It says,
the thing is when I get a chance to speak, I will speak my mind.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to quit worrying about tunnels in the sand, bombs in Beirut, grow a damn garden, buy some food. Y'all are not focusing on what y'all need to focus on.
Yep.
If you're worrying about that, keep an eye on it for sure.
Yeah.
But if you're not prepared to live without Walmart, you need to get that way. Get there and get there quick.
oh yes.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Oh, yes.
I'm right there with you, Josh.
Yeah, I mean,
the what?
People, the tunnels down there in Mexico apart from the 70s and 80s, they're making billions off of the drugs they're bringing across the border. They're not tunnels anymore.
Oh, for sure.
The
CIA's been bringing it in for a long time.
Well, not just drugs, the human trafficking too.
Oh yeah, I mean.
And half the time, those human traffickers are actually taking drugs with them. So, it's a 2-for-1 too.
Okay, so why 80% of the live protests sound like they're on meth or something, some form of drug? I'm starting to see it.
Well,
the cartels.
Okay, let me say something about the
war with each
that
other.
part right there. Our colleges and universities have indoctrinated these college-age kids
with socialism and communism,
and to hate, what America stands for. So
yeah, there's a lot bigger problems. They've been playing the long game, and everybody's looking at tunnels.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. There's. It's all drawing attention to something else. Attention to the border.
Yeah.
Attention to some foreign country that's always being bombed and blowing up something.
Here's the scary part. They all, no matter what rabbit hole you go down to, they all have enough money and funding to hide in the open. They don't need to hide. It's in plain sight.
Yep.
It's in plain sight. They've got enough money to hide it.
Oh yeah, that's why our politicians, they need to get paid minimum wage or like a couple dollars under term limits, and get paid $2 under minimum wage, so that we have people that actually go out and want to serve this beautiful country that our forefathers fought for, and our soldiers and everybody's fighting to protect today.
Well, there's wars that are going on right now that we do not even know about.
Oh yeah.
too.
Top,
So I
top,
mean,
top secret squirrel CAA.
Yeah.
I mean,
Crap.
here's the thing. A congressman makes about $175,000 a year, an entry-level congressman. But that's not where all the money is. All the money is making so many millions of dollars for staff and expenditures and travel and, you know, you got that one DA that's trying to sue the NRA. She spent $18 million last year on travel expenses.
You know, and
Jeez.
but don't spend any of that money on neighborhoods that need it, or like security for Chicago, or even buying out the mayor's spot for Chicago so that we can have somebody in Chicago that wants to run it the right way.
Here's something that I have. This is how my brain works. I'm gonna run this idea by y'all and see what y'all think.
We're about to see the gears.
Okay, why is BLM and everything doing this now? Everybody says it's because of the election, right? I don't think so.
well,
I think the Democrats want these cities destroyed for one main reason.
they want to blame it.
They want to get all of the rich Democrats that can afford to get the hell out and move to Texas or move to Florida where it's cheaper, and then they can flip them states blue. It's
Yep.
the long game that everybody doesn't want to play.
I'd like to see them.
Well, that and
try
they want
take
to try to
over.
blame all that stuff on our president too.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean,
And-
that's the short game.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
blame trying to make it look bad. But in the meantime, you know, Florida, 10,000 votes in Florida is a lot. You move 10,000 Democrats into the right area of Florida, and Florida will never be red again. If you move 100,000 people into the right spots of Texas, it flips to blue, and there'll never be another Republican president.
Well, there's a lot of Californians that are actually moving to Texas.
Right.
Right.
And
Well,
everybody asks, why are they doing that in California?
well,
It's intentional.
and-
The only way they can get full control all the time is if they flip seats in the right spots.
Well, you know what? Okay, so there was a story that I
Yes,
had.
Jimmy. the pizza
found
is very
that-
real.
All these people that are moving to Texas from California, California is trying to tax them for moving to Texas.
Well, that, and on top of all of that shenanigan like crap, we got Grandmaster J, part of the I've got Jam 22 ARs and slamming your buttstock of your AR and shooting through your fucking ceiling. Excuse the language, idiot.
You didn't hear that.
Didn't they
He's-
shoot themselves the other day?
Yes, they they shot themselves, and then he was trying
and it
to.
came back as a story as it was a shotgun, but then it ricocheted a whole bunch of cement into the other two other people or something like that.
Whatever it is, those.
They'll starve to death before they find me.
Well, also there was another video that came out that that Grandmaster Jay said something
Calling
about
an M16 a
they were
bullpup.
getting paid
Retarded.
to do that.
Oh yeah, of course they're
And
getting paid.
you know they're getting paid by. You know who they're getting paid by.
Did you see how shiny all them brand new guns were? Where do you think they come from?
Yeah.
Oh, but all of them are master
Just-
shooters
Just
in
like
the
those
military.
guns that they found in China, come from China. China was going to supply them with guns.
And Grandmaster J there has video footage of him in the kneeling shooting position inside of a firing range with an AR that he could not hit a giant torso target at 30 yards. He shot at it 4 times, brought the target back, and then started shaking his head. He didn't even
And
hit
this-
paper.
And this guy is supposed to be a veteran.
And he the other day he had a sergeant major pin on civilian clothes,
Yep.
which if I ever saw that guy, I would knock him right into next year.
Well,
Well, I'll tell you what, I killed my last deer. It was a 120-pound deer at 230 yards standing up smoking a cigarette.
Butt naked off my back porch with a bottle of whiskey in the other hand. if that's not America, I don't know what is.
Shit, I shot a fawn at 35 yards in the middle of the night with my 22.
Hey,
I was hungry.
everybody's got to have a little veal.
Hey, man, they were bad times. That was the first time I got on the court when my kids were young. And they ran back, and I was playing or something. They come in, they said, hey, there's deer in the backyard. I'm like, there's never been a deer in my backyard. So I'm like, oh, the Lord sent me a deer, so I'm going to go take advantage of the deer.
Hey, you know what? That's awesome.
Excuse me.
That deer was put there for your sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not like I don't contribute to the hunting. And I buy my hunting license every year, and 9 times out of 10 I don't get one, but so they've got a few on me.
I tell you what, if I don't put at least 3 or 4 deer in the freezer, that's a horrible year.
Okay, hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, that Grandmaster J is not. I really think that right there is a huge case of stolen valor, and then on top of that, he wants Texas. If you were affiliated with any sort of Army anything, you would know that Texas has Fort Bliss, and what's the other one?
I don't know about all the forts and all the Army stuff out there, but if they want Texas, go take it. They'll die of rattlesnake bites before they reach the first population center.
Oh, for sure, because they get
Stone.
picked off by every one of those Texans down there. But you want to take a really big state. Good luck.
What they don't understand is that's what we want. We want all of your dumbasses in one location. If we can get all these dumbasses in one location, we get into this really quickly.
Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah.
And if they spread out all over the country, it's just going to be this constant CNN badgering.
Well, yeah, but they're staying in all these states where you don't have these gun control states, and
Yeah, they can't protect themselves.
Let's defund the police, but please,
Right.
will you?
What is the only outcome of not stopping them is to have all the residents leave and move to other states.
Right.
yep,
Exactly. It's a plan. I think that's the plan.
yep.
Hey, let's defund the police, but we're gonna have a protest here. Could you just provide some police protection?
I know too many people. If shit starts going sideways here, we're in a small town, and the problem is start deputizing people's nose. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jimmy the Great says, honestly, I think protests are a trap to set up martial law, which I would agree to a little bit.
Jimmy the Great. Did
What?
you change your name from something else to Jimmy the Great? I think I know who
Everybody
it is.
talks about martial law a lot, but I don't see the advantage of the whole martial law thing.
No?
Unless they just
Okay.
want complete annihilation. Because if they start
Okay.
doing that, they keep poking the bear. They go.
Well, I tell you what, it could very well be.
The bears are already waking up.
It could be very well a setup for martial law,
Jimmy
but just not
okay.
martial
Jimmy
law
the
how
what?
we think.
Gotcha.
It would be more so along the lines, I believe, if it's involving the protests and stuff, is if Trump doesn't get elected and we get a blue ding dong.
It's not gonna happen.
We're not gonna just sit back and then it'd be martial law on us, and because we're not gonna take much more of this protesting crap.
If they don't want people to move out and start flipping other red states, they want us to retaliate. They're goading us. They want us to all come out in force and start mowing people down with our guns and doing all this.
They want.
Which we're not going to do.
They're,
But that's what they want.
yeah, they
They want that, so then they can say national gun control. They're all going to go.
I tell you what,
People are doing.
if somebody comes on my lawn,
no, he won't. He won't lose.
they'd probably get mowed down. But we are.
Well, they
here
want
in
that
Michigan,
to happen so they can try to enact the martial law with gun control and other things to go with that.
Right, but here in Michigan, we're protected by the castle law. So if you
Castle
feel,
doctrine.
yeah, it's castle law.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we
if
got
you
we got stand your ground, so I mean,
right,
It's the same thing.
right, it's pretty much they're two separate things, but it's the same thing, because we have stand your ground and castle law. So if
you guys got open carry up there?
yes,
Yep,
we do.
we do.
Yeah,
But
I mean we do too. Everything is kept in check out here.
right. So I mean, but I tell you what, if a bunch of protesters ever came, like how they're doing and burning down cities and destroying cars and beating the crap out of people just for the color of their shirt or their color of their skin, came to my house, I'm sorry, but I will nicely tell you to leave one time. That'll be my loving, caring. You should probably get the hell out of here.
Jay Stone says,
Um,
us too, even protect your car.
Right, yeah. Castle
Yeah.
law, once you're inside of your vehicle, that is your domain.
Yeah.
If somebody opens the door forcefully or breaks the window, yeah, you can
Well,
shoot them in the face.
Just like when Wisconsin has it to where you can actually open carry. I do believe you can, like, it's a law that's open carry in your semi, because it is considered part of your dwelling because you actually live in your semi when you're working. So that's
But anyways, I would say if y'all come here, starting stuff like that, I mean, just from what the rioters and protesters have done,
they wouldn't go.
Immediately, it's you could feel threatened.
Yeah.
You very well could feel threatened.
And you know,
Especially with
unlike
the
some
numbers.
residents that are over in those other cities, I think the residents over here would stand their ground between these people that try to wreck or riot or loot businesses and stuff like that, because we haven't had anything like that happen here.
We here
We've had protests.
We've had protesters, but we've also had like a Second Amendment march type deal that have had.
That's in September.
That's gone. Well, no, here locally.
Yeah.
They start like a little bit in Tulsa, and the first night they did it, and then the second night they come out and there was even more of them. But all of the shop owners, everybody there, camped out there with their shotguns in front of their stores. So there was much window breaking and all that stuff. They kind of just walked on by.
And I feel that's what we need to do as blue collared, red blooded Americans, is go out there. If you don't want your cities to be burned down, go out there and show these businesses some support. Go out. You've got a big group of people that are planning on destroying your crap anyways because they don't know how to peacefully protest.
Oregon.
Go out there and just show your support.
Yeah.
And guess what? They're gonna walk on by. Many cities have done it, and many cities have avoided being burned down, windows smashed.
We have
It's ridiculous.
J-Star from Oregon here.
Hello.
Hello, J-Star.
Whitetail. Sorry I got booted. Why did you get booted? What's up with the Panama City explosion?
Panama City explosion. Where? When? I mean, yeah, where? Sorry. Yeah, I'm tired. We're gonna have to end this soon because I have to go to bed.
Are you dying? Panama City, Florida, plant explosion.
When?
I thought that was a wild controlled burn.
Plant explosion?
No, that was a fire.
Two workers were killed.
Really?
Two
Yeah.
workmen killed in Florida plant explosion, Panama City, Florida.
And one's missing. Interesting.
Blew him right out of his socks. Oh, what,
Oh,
in the world
what the
was
heck
that?
is that?
No idea.
That's actually the paper with story on it right there.
Oh yeah. Whoa,
Wow.
whoa.
So he's looking it up, and it shows the paper. It looks like.
Two workmen killed in Florida plant explosion, Panama City, Florida.
Today.
Two workmen were killed and one was missing in an explosion which wrecked a chemical plant today and set it in flames. Police said only 3 men were on duty at the Arizona Chemical Company at the time of the blast. 2 bodies were found but had not been identified. The other employee could not be located. Yeah, because he took off. He got smart. Either that or he's the one that triggered that explosion and he hightailed it for the mountain.
Yes, I'm tired.
He gone.
It's been a long day. Wow.
It is Sturgis week.
So
Look at them.
what?
They're all standing tall. Heck yeah, you think those bikers are gonna...
Oh, did you hear
What's
about the mock or whatever the Mount Rushmore thing that the mayor, not mayor. I'm trying.
Oh yeah, it was on here.
Yeah.
What?
So the governor of South Dakota
Where is it?
did a South reportedly made a replica of Mount Rushmore with President Trump added on it. I can't talk.
South Dakota governor reportedly made a replica of Mount Rushmore with President Trump added on. That's okay. You made me think almost that was you on a voicemail when I called you earlier.
All I'm hearing now is that how the Sturgis is going to be a super spreader event, because I guess when you put a bunch of white motorcycle riders together instead of a bunch of black people protesting, it's a super spreader event. I don't get how that correlates, but whatever.
Because they want to make something look like what it's not.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is all ridiculous. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Me
That's
too.
for sure.
Good
I
night.
just want to get to November 4th, so everything will
Love you, Jay.
go away or get worse.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Jay's going to bed.
Jay Stone Jay?
Yeah.
Night, Jay.
Yeah, everybody.
Nighty night.
I think we're gonna have to wind this down soon. I can't even hardly talk.
I can
It almost seems like I'm drunk, but I've been drinking the day with
Mr.
water.
Bones so tired cannot talk on live, he cannot.
Well,
Okay, Jimmy the Great. I also got another conspiracy. So when
Have a good night,
Trump gave
Shastina.
the Middle East to Russia. Oh, Whitetail says good night, Jay.
Jay
On mine.
Whitetail says goodnight on ConQuest Josh's chat.
Oh, I tell you what, this is
It's cool.
This is ridiculously. It's stupid how fun this is. It is just.
You know, you could invite me on the StreamYard, and then we could have a call too.
On the.
Just like
Okay.
Josh Connor's calling right now.
Listen here, how the crap do you even use this thing?
Out. Well, you add people. You can add people right there. Oh wait,
on these ones,
I think so.
I believe.
You can bring in 6 people on StreamYard.
Yeah, see, the problem is with me and StreamYard,
He doesn't know how to work it
I
really
don't
well yet.
know how to use it.
So he'd have to do a.
Invite right here.
Oh yeah, that's invite. Yep. Copy the link and send it to. You can actually put it in your chat if you want to invite people to your chat.
Oh, like if they're on the laptop
You can put it right in your
or
chat.
phone or whatever.
You can do it. I can do it right on my phone.
I mean, don't start tonight. You guys remember the whole 4 o'clock thing? You don't want to start that tonight.
Hey,
I'm
we got 2 more
Ugh.
hours.
Hey, yeah. No, we're not doing no 2 more hours. Sorry, Josh.
That's okay.
telling you.
I started.
You start pulling people in, and next thing you know, you got 4 people up there starting a whole new stream, and you're like, oh, this is really fun.
Right. Well,
I would have to leave and go to bed because I've got to drive home tomorrow.
That video that I spent over 40 hours on, that got taken down twice because I tried to do it.
Good night, Robin.
I tried to label it not for kids, which you're supposed to do anyways, and then on top of that, I tried it with and without the 18-year-old restriction, and it got taken down both times. But I actually played it on my media player on the computer and shared the screen and did a live broadcast and played it 7 times. It took over 11 hours. It was an 11-hour broadcast. It was 11 and a half hour broadcast.
Yeah, your broadcast with the video.
Which was...
Did you see that video, Josh?
Uh-uh.
It's not still. They took it down, didn't they?
Yeah, they took...
It got taken down because of some of the content that was on it?
It was promoting violent and graphic content, and I was just exposing how evil these people are.
It's wonderful how telling the truth is violent and whatever content.
Violent.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everybody's so worried about being tracked these days and all that. I'm like, you guys, they don't need your phone to track you. If they want to come and get you, they will.
Oh, yeah.
Like they, I don't know who they are, but they don't need a phone. They don't need some kind of, they just need everybody to talk about everything else. So what they're really doing, we'll never know about.
Well, wasn't it the movie Eagle Eye that they were set up to do something and
it was the computer. Computer was controlling everything, and
it was linked to everything.
And
traffic cams.
Doesn't that have to remind you of
cameras,
AI and
everything.
all that kind of stuff? That there's.
Well, with all the crazy crap that they're doing, it's more like crazy shit that they're doing. But I'll say crap just for the children.
You just. Yeah,
Anyways, I really like watching. I'm a movie watcher. I have a million DVDs.
Well, just take back to Men in Black when the guy's trying to look for his girlfriend and he just picks a fucking satellite and there you go.
Right, exactly. But the CERN and their Large Hadron Collider, that's been in multiple movies. One of which is one of the Terminator movies.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
And then I believe there's a music video.
Create a black hole and suck the whole planet in.
It's what was that scientist guy's name? The goofy scientist.
You
that
got me.
Talked like a
You
computer.
want me to? Yeah, I can't.
Oh, anyways, it has the possibility of destroying the whole universe. And CERN is a whole huge, ginormous deal, and I go into it in a couple of videos, but if you want to check it out, then it's on my channel. I go into it a little bit.
I watched a couple things when they first got it going. They had a big special on. People don't realize how big it is until you start watching the manufacturing of it. And you're like, yeah, man. That's a big hole in the ground.
Yeah,
it's a huge place.
It's a 17-mile loop, and with other loops added onto it, and yeah, it's just.
Yeah, but isn't it like 40 feet in diameter or something? I don't know how big it was, but it was huge.
Yeah, it's ridiculously big.
So, I really appreciate you calling there, Josh. It was nice talking to you, and
yeah, I'm fixing to head to bed.
yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I don't know about Josh. I think he might stay on for a little bit. I'm not sure.
I tell you
So.
what, once I get going on here, it's not that bad.
Well, it's just like I did that 10-hour live stream in the truck. I didn't even realize it was 10 hours until I got back to that.
I know, that was awesome.
So, but I'm going to cut off my stream. So, good night, everybody. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Josh.
Josh Connor says goodbye.
You take care. Be safe. So, we will do this again soon. Actually, Wednesday is going to be another live with Bones. Hanging with Bones. So, I will talk to you all later. You guys have a good night. Yeah, I think maybe this guy over here might stay on. So, if you want to switch over to his channel, subscribe and share, whatever. If you want to stay on, I don't know. It's, time is it right now? 2:11?
Yeah.
Hey.
Here, hold on. Wait for it. Ready? Bam.
Bam. Ooh, wait.
Oh, it's delayed. Sorry. There it is, right there.
Good night, sweet Jenna. And I don't see any of it. Shastina was going to bed. Robin M, good night. Have a good night. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.